LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Liverpool close to exciting $50 million transfer as Virgil van Dijk contract claim made. The latest Liverpool transfer news and rumors include updates about the contract situation of Virgil van Dijk and the club's reported interest in signing João Gomes. Virgil van Dijk's contract situation had been lesser spoken about than Mohamed Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold until this week. That changed after the penalty shootout defeat to Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League round of 16. "At the moment, I don't even know what will happen next year," Van Dijk acknowledged. "If anyone says they do know, they are lying to your face." Asked about the situation during Friday's press conference, Arne Slot said, "The only thing I know is that I want Virgil to be here next season, and all the rest, his talks about contracts. That's not what I do over here." Van Dijk contract confidence. Liverpool are said to internally insist that they remain confident Van Dijk will sign a new contract. Fabrizio Romano made those claims in a recent video on his eponymous YouTube channel. The journalist claimed they are convinced about being able to reach an agreement with their captain. Romano stopped short of saying they were relaxed about the situation, but reiterated multiple times their apparent confidence. They reputedly will only relax when a contract is signed. The journalist acknowledged that there is nothing agreed and that both parties still have ongoing talks, as alluded to by Van Dijk on Tuesday night. Liverpool are said to be the main club interested in signing Wolverhampton Wanderers midfielder João Gomes. However, Gazette do Urubu also claims Manchester United are monitoring the situation alongside unnamed Italian clubs. The Brazilian outlet focuses on Flamengo, the club where Wolves signed Gomes from 2 years ago. Sport Witness relays that they stand to earn around 14% of any future transfer fee. Therefore, they could receive circa £7 million, as Wolves are said to want at least £50 million. That would take the total they made from selling Gomes to £22 million, as Wolves paid an initial £15 million during the 2023 winter transfer window. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HG transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our second news is Liverpool transfer news, as Julian Alvarez deal eyed after talks and 65 million move close. Liverpool transfer news as a sensational move for Julian Alvarez is claimed to be of interest, while the Reds are also said to be close to making a $65 million summer move. Arne Slot has a first piece of silverware as Liverpool boss in his sights this weekend, but it won't be long until he has to start looking at new signings at Anfield. The Reds take on Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley on Sunday in what they hope will be the first part of a double. Their treble hopes were, of course, ended by Paris Saint-Germain during the week. But with the Premier League title surely on the way, Slot can be more than happy with his efforts in his first season. He might have plenty of work to do in the summer, though, especially if Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Mohamed Salah are to move on at the end of their contracts. Others, like Darwin Núñez, have also been linked with moves away, although there are plenty of names being linked with a move to Anfield. Here is the Liverpool.com verdict on the transfer gossip to emerge around the Reds on Saturday, including a sensational move for Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez, Atletico Madrid. Liverpool is eyeing up a potential move for Julian Alvarez a year on from its initial attempts to sign the former Manchester City forward, according to Anfield Watch. It's claimed that the club made an attempt to sign Alvarez from City last summer before he completed his move to Atletico Madrid. It's suggested that sporting director Richard Hughes flew to Madrid to hold talks with the player's agent, while his international teammate Alexis McAllister was involved in the charm offensive. The new Liverpool home shirt for the 2024-2025 season features a chrome yellow pattern design and is a modern take on the legendary '84 home shirt, a season which saw the Reds become European champions for the fourth time in Rome and the first English club to win a treble of major honors. You can buy it now. An agreement could not be found due to City's insistence that Luis Diaz be involved in the deal, but it's suggested that Liverpool has retained its interest in Alvarez, even though it would take a bid of more than $129 million to take him away from Atletico. It's suggested that Darwin Núñez could be used as a makeweight in a deal, with Diego Simeone said to be a huge fan of the Uruguayan. Liverpool.com says, "We'll put this in the 'we'll believe it when we see it' pile. Alvarez would be an exciting signing, but do we really believe Liverpool might sign him after just one season at Atletico? Getting him in exchange for Núñez sounds like a very attractive prospect, but we can't see it happening, not without a hefty fee along with it. Liverpool is close to sealing a $65 million, 50 million deal for Wolves midfielder João Gomes, according to reports in Brazil. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HG transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our last news is Michael Edwards lining up dream double deal for Liverpool. Over the years, Anfield Watch understands the club's chief has been pushing the Reds to enter the South American market. Edwards was among those who were keen to bring Rodrigo to Anfield prior to his move to Real Madrid. He had also pushed for Liverpool to pursue other South American talents, including Julian Alvarez, who, as Anfield Watch exclusively revealed, is still on the club's radar. But Edwards, during his first stint at the club, was never able to get his wish. At times, Jurgen Klopp and his coaching staff had question marks about bringing in players from the region. Other times, the club's inability to offer a direct pathway for prospective youngsters ultimately meant Liverpool's targets chose to pursue other options. Liverpool pursued double deal for Ecuadorian wonder kids. Edwards's main motivation to return to work for FSG last year was primarily because of their commitment to pursue a multi-club model. FSG have pursued this possibility ever since, and continue to monitor potential clubs to purchase. They came close to buying Bordeaux last summer, but in the end opted not to pursue a move because of question marks about the French side's stadium lease. The idea is that with another club under the FSG umbrella, Edwards would be able to present a direct pathway for youngsters into the Liverpool first team, similar to Brighton's model with Union SG or the Red Bull football franchise. It's early days, but Liverpool are already pursuing potential candidates who could fit this profile, including two wonder kids from Independiente del Valle. The Ecuadorian side have produced some of the most exciting young talents in South America over the last few years. This list includes Moises Caicedo, as well as Willian Pacho, Kendry Paez, Joel Ordonez, and Piero Hincapié. Liverpool's scouts have a good working relationship with Independiente del Valle and have tracked the likes of Ordonez and Pacho for a long time. They are currently keeping a close eye on the next up-and-coming prospects and have explored making a move for another promising centre-back. Anfield Watch exclusively revealed that Liverpool want to sign Independiente's Diner Ordonez, who at 15 years old is already playing at the U20 Sudamericana and training with the club's first team. He's not the only player on the Reds' radar, though. Team Talk reports that Liverpool are making moves to sign another 15-year-old wonder kid from Independiente's academy. According to their report, Liverpool are among the three clubs who are working in the transfer race to land Johan Martinez, who will celebrate his 16th birthday on 10th May later this year. The other two clubs in the race are Manchester City and Brighton, who incidentally both have a multi-club system in place. Martinez is a winger who loves taking players on and is capable of using both feet, which has earned him comparisons to Ousmane Dembele. Just like Ordonez, because of his age, Liverpool won't be able to bring him to the club for the next few years until he turns 18 years old. But there is the possibility of making an agreement in advance and securing both Ordonez's and Martinez's future well before their 18th birthdays, just as Chelsea had done with Paez. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.